Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are across the world. Today is Saturday, 24th, right? May 2025. Well, most of you, majority of you, has been asking why we're not seeing you, why you're not doing your podcast, highlighting those historical uh, areas in our country. Well, this has been the problem. Of course, you know my name is Daniel Rogers, and I'm a sheriff. I say in the code of public opinion. We bring you the good, the bad, and the ugly under examining Liberia under the microscope. Now, this was or is the reason why we haven't been on the road because of this girl. I call her, I refer to her as Esther. See her here? Esther has been in the operation room. We had to detox. A lot of fluids were in Esther. So she went through surgeries and operation. And even though we have to go back after take her back after 2 months for observation. But see Esther from the front. Her mother gave birth to her in 1999. This is Esther. Come on. And on camera, Ezra Rogers is on camera. You see the girl? See this girl? She's my trusted girl. And so we'll be back on the road. And we are back on the road. So welcome to this live podcast. We are in Cheesemanburg. I'm towards lower Montserrado on a Saturday. The weather, the sun, you can see the sun is gradually coming up. And the reason we're here, many of you Liberians across the world are yearning or have been calling for the decongestion of the Monrovia Central Prison. Because initially, that prison was built for like 200 or 300 inmates. But it will amaze you, it will surprise you that they have almost 2,000 to 3,000 people just bundled into each other. And so the people of this township, the Klein people, decided that they would give 34 hectares of land for the government of the Republic of Liberia under former Justice Minister Christiana Ta to erect or to build a new correctional palace. So we are live in Cheesemanburg Township. And His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Liberia, then Vice President Joseph Boakai, broke ground for this palace to be built. Now this is the office, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Due to the Ebola, was it Ebola? No. Whose time the people left?
The time only left was only 20 something before we have to get it for
Okay.
17.
Okay, so they started this, they constructed this building as an office, right?
Yeah.
Then behind there, where we'll go, they started the construction of the female block. You can see it's a huge property.
On the 7 acres.
So if you, with such a huge acres of land, the property is huge. You can build anything here. Anything and everything you want for a correctional palace. So let's go. I want to show you the female image cell. So the land it stretches, all the way behind. I have passion. I feel for my people. I speak for the voiceless. It is unacceptable that, and I would say it's just a stone throw away from Douala. It's less than 25 minutes. So if the government were to build This palace, this correctional palace, I mean, trade, commerce, a lot of people will move here because it's a huge property. You can do anything you want to do. I want to show you this. So we'll go further down. We'll go further down. So I'm reminding His Excellency, there's a blueprint, right? There's a blueprint at the Ministry of Justice. I'm told.
Headed by one Makatike.
Okay, Marco TK is head
Who
of
volunteers to
is head of that department. Is head of that department. So I'm told that the minister is working with his people to get those documents, to transfer it or present it to the president. I'm sure the president is aware because he broke ground. He broke ground for this place. Work started, but unfortunately, I mean, everything got at a standstill. So this is the female image cell
or block.
Because the property, you can see for yourself. Seeing is believing. You see how huge the property is. Why you congest people? Why you put people in a cell as though they are animals? You park them in a place like sardine. Eh? How? So this is the female image block. You see female prisoners. You see it? You already have a structure. This is the female block. Image block right here. See it? So the work started already. The work started already. If you're just waking up or you're going to bed, share this podcast, share this video. You see it here? I don't like to sit in town. I like to dig up the issue. See for yourself. Why will you have almost 27, 28 acres of land? It's just a matter of doing a proposal. Put your proposal together. The government can work with international partners. It's a win-win. It should be a win-win situation. We know that other priorities, but nothing can be more than constructing or building a new prison facility for those prisoners, those who are languishing behind bars, whether pre-trial detainees, they are there. They have not seen the daylight, and they are just into each other. When it comes to drugs in a prison, and nobody can argue because I was there on a Saturday morning. I went with the DEA for a lockdown, search and seizure. And the drugs, the street value was like 175,000 United States dollars. So it looks like there's a big trade, drug trade. A lot of drugs, whether it's marijuana, every drug you can think about is in that prison. How do we decongest? How do we take the prison out of Monrovia? It is simple. The government can liaise with international partners. Because fellow Liberians and folks watching this video, I have gone to the prison and I shed tears. Most especially if you see the food they fix for those people. It is not even fit for a dog to eat. The place is so congested. You have 30 to 40 inmates in one tiny little room, just into each other. It is terrible for a country that believes in his people. When you are arrested, charged, you are not condemned. They say correctional palace. So this place, I'm calling on His Excellency Joseph Human Boaka. I'm quite sure you recall that during the early administration, you broke ground for this place in 2012. So we're going to go out and we're going to go further in so you can just see what we're talking about. Examining Liberia under the microscope. So we're going to go up there, right? Let's go further down. Go in there. All right. Until. Huh? All right. Well, the voice you're hearing is the caretaker, a very passionate old man. And you don't even want to know his age. He's so passionate about preaching. That's his passion. I mean, why we have such huge, property? Why can't we get the pressing out of Central Monrovia and bring it into lower Montserrado? This is the beautiful city, township of Cheesemanburg. It's in Montserrado. So folks, tell me your own perception, your opinion that with such huge hectares of land, it's not possible a country with vision, the people with vision, to bring civility and relief to those people in the prison? I'm asking you a question. Is it a road? Oh, so you can come from so, you can come from this side. So you see, the land stretches all the way here. So what you want to build that you can't build yet? Everything that has to do with prison can be put here. Officer dwelling, whether it's a football field, what a clinic, gymnasium, tennis court. Because prison, there's a lot of facility. People learning trade, different things. So this is why we came. This is why we came. So the property goes all the way, right?
Yeah, go. That's a big one.
The property. And so it is not the question of where we will construct or erect a new prison, a palace. No, or correctional palace.
Modern prison.
It is not the issue of land, because it is in abundance. It is the land. You can see the land. We could go and just go and go. So where the road goes is where the land.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do
we have a dead end? Do we have a dead end where we stop?
Yeah.
Where the land stops?
Yeah.
Okay.
Follow through and all that.
Okay, so we don't have to keep going. I just thought to draw your attention and give you a picture that people in the government, citizens alike, should not be discussing. There should not be any debate about where will we build the prison. We're going to pass our argument. So there is a blueprint for the construction of the correctional palace to be built here. The people of the clan here gave the deed to the government. The government has it. Your Excellency, good morning to you. If you want to leave a legacy, if your legacy after your presidency, that you will go down in history, that after, I don't know the age of that Monrovia Central Prison, when it was opened or when it was constructed or when it was established, I don't want to say anything about it, but I know it been years and years and years. From one president to another president. So fellow Liberians, join me, join the sheriff, and let's bring relief. It is unacceptable if you are not going to the central prison. Folks, the blocks where they keep the rapists, alleged rapists, if you go there, fellow Liberians, if you went there, you'll never want to go back, because it's like those people have been turned into animals. No respect, no disregard. I'm not blaming anybody. I'm only calling on His Excellency Joseph Cheesemanburg. It is time to rescue. There are challenges all over the country, other prison facilities all over the country. I saw another prison facility out of town. It is in a deplorable condition. But first thing first, let us deal with the overcrowdedness, because the city hosts the largest prison. It has too many people there, languaging there. Your Excellency Joseph Cheesemanburg, you came to rescue the people. And you are not specific to say I will rescue this group of people. I will forget about this group of people. These other people will be marginalized. You did not say that. Your message to the Liberian people, I will rescue the Liberian people. So I'm calling on you, Your Excellency, Joseph Cheesemanburg, to please rescue inmates, rescue prisoners. By doing so, the only thing you can do is to now list with the Ministry of Justice, have them bring the blueprint. You people can do proposal, but we need a brand new prison facility in our country. It is unacceptable. We'll be celebrating 178 years of existence. It is unacceptable. We need to take the prison from Central Street, Central Monrovia. It is just 20 or 25 minutes. Bringing the prison here, there will be a lot of trade. Homes will be built. Businesses will open here. So it's a win-win situation. They win, you win. The prisoners, the inmates, will take their life to another level. Whether learning masonry, carpentry, blacksmith, everything you can think about. This land is too huge, and we cannot let the people down. The people of this clan, we cannot let them down. So from Cheesemanburg Township, and the proposed, because I say proposed, it has not been constructed. Okay. So it's in the making. I say to you, Your Excellency, I say to all of you Liberians, friends of Liberia, join me on this advocacy. And let's call on His Excellency Joseph Cheesemanburg, that he broke ground here for the construction during the early administration when he was vice president. Now the ball is in his court. He's the driver now. He sits in the seat. He stirs the affair of the state. Please, election will come, and those very people will run back to them again. So from this township and the proposed prison palace or facility or center that will be built, hopefully, by the grace of God. My name is Daniel Rogers, and I always want to say thanks to Pazizi. There are few people who are committed. The old man is 80 years old. He stays here. Had it not been for him, this place will be in ruin. That structure you see over there from the beginning will be in ruin. They would have looted the place. But by his grace and by the passion and dedication and patriotism to this country, whether he eats or not, Pazizi is here because prison is his life. So we ask God to continue to guide him. We don't know what he goes through here, what happened here, whether he eats, how he sleeps, how he goes to hospital. But I just want to say, Pazizi, may God bless you.
Thank you.
There are few patriotic people in our country, money or no money. And when you have the passion, once you're driven by passion, nothing can stop you. Like I said, we bring you the good, the bad, and the ugly. God bless you. Have yourself a wonderful, wonderful Saturday.
Thank you. What we do, let's go to the end.